Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Time for a conversation. DJ Cuppy, according to a very popular Instagram blog called Instablog, DJ Cuppy says she officially announced her engagement and she met 25 days ago. She met the guy 25 days ago. I can officially announce that I'm engaged. Only 25 years ago at Gumball 3000 driving rally, I met the love of my life. Sometimes you fall for the most unexpected person at the most unexpected time and for the most unexpected reason. I love you deep, Ryan Taylor. Hmm. So, let's have this conversation. Let's have this conversation, guys. Can you date somebody? Can you fall in love in 25 days? 25 days. Like 1 month. A month is even 28 days. So 3 days short of a month. DJ Cuppy the love. Oh. Hey, DJ Cuppy the love. Oh. But you see, this kind of love, it they attract English breakfast too. It they attract English breakfast. We go get bacon, sausages, omelette, baked beans. I'm not saying it can't work, and I'm not saying it won't work. Reminds me of on the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. Na, 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 and a partridge in a pear tree. Ah. Then I hear a lot of guys saying, but the guy now Igbo. When black guys head to no go correct. Someone say it cannot work. It can work. It can work. It can work. And I support, but you see, like I said, let me ask other people. Guys, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Let me start with Yella, who's not here physically, but she's sitting on my bed. Can you love someone in 25 days? No. Why?
I don't just see myself falling in love with you like that.
Okay, you don't just see yourself falling in love with someone like that.
25 days.
25
I
days.
mean, we have to have been through hell and back.
You have to have been through hell and
Some
back
kind of weird
engagement.
events happened to us. We went through thick and thin together in 25 days. Then I knew, okay, I could marry you. But what has happened that you've shown me
You
that
don't know what they've been through.
because of 25 days, right?
25 days. What do you think? Months? Days.
I'll not spend the rest of my life on top of
25
25
days.
days.
It's possible. Someone said, oh, mommy, I can fall in love in 2 minutes. All right, we've got Sean in the building. Sean, what are your thoughts? In the meantime, guys, go on over to Facebook. When you go to Facebook, top right hand corner, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Go there now and buy stars. Make I they hail you. Ada is back. Shout out to my girl Ada Blazy. So, what are your thoughts?
I actually sent you the story, but I don't know if you saw it last week. It was already trending in UK like maybe about 2 weeks ago. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Yeah. So I've got two takes on it. So first of all, there's nothing people can fall in love within 25 days, 2 weeks. People have done it. I met my missus like within 3 months we were together. We decided to live together. We got married and then have kids and whatnot. It can happen. Guys, we are more when we see what we want, we know what we want. We can go for it. I think there's more to the story in terms of the guy is actually a famous YouTube blogger in the UK, and he was dating a girl up till November, and the Gumball rally event happened in November. So, I mean, if you look at your DM, because I don't know if you follow Shade Borough, I told you to focus. They are like the yeah. So that is what people in the UK are questioning, because the earlier, I mean, men lie, women lie. You know, we are all humans. But at the earlier part of your relationship, if the foundation is based on like, because the girl that he was seeing was a UK influencer as well, and the girl sent, they even went on dates, you know, and all that, doing lovey-dovey stuff, you know, up to November. So if you start your relationship based on like you've not been close with each other and then you're engaged on in 25 days.
But for her to be engaged, they must have had that conversation. Hey, I see you hanging out with this girl. Sometimes you meet someone. Sometimes you meet someone and the love grows.
Yeah.
Sometimes you meet someone and you fall in love immediately.
Right.
I've been in both situations before, and I can tell you that both can work. It depends on the people. My ex.
No, I'll let you land. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, finish. Land. Finish.
No, I get what you're saying, but I think obviously I don't know any of these people. I don't want anyone to misquote me, but based on the fact that Shadeborough posted, what is confusing is, you know, there's something called timeline in relationship. So it's a bit like, you know, sorry, or sister, like I'm gonna use it to make my point clearer. It's a bit like me dating this sister now. We went on dates. I mean, we've been dating. We went on, you know, holiday together, wherever, in December, first week in December, and let's say the second week, she started dating you, you know, or maybe within that week she posted you like, oh, Daddy Free is the new love of my life. You know, the timeline it doesn't make sense, and that was the reason, because I mean, we live in a digitalized world now. You know, girls post, men post, and everything, and people are looking at the data and like, oh, you know, this doesn't make any sense. So that's what people are querying basically. Not that it's anybody's business. I mean, if she's happy and he's happy, then fair play to them.
All right, let me ask Ada. Ada, how far? What are your thoughts? You are silent.
So that you freeze. I am live on the radio.
That's why I'm talking to you. Oh. CEO DB Clothing said, Oga, stop talking in nonsense. This is too early. No be you are the follow fight too. Calm down. No be you are the follow fight too. Now the person will make you CEO of Okrika Boutique. Sean, do you speak Yoruba?
I can't be Yoruba, but I understand Yoruba.
So you understand Yoruba?
Yeah,
I go this guy page, this CEO DB Clothing.
Talking nonsense. Even the English not correct. How can you talk in nonsense?
I don't know where these people get their thing from. Koto da be Alain Bere. You know what they call Alain Bere?
No, brother. Like Leo War Gecko.
And that one where they shine skin. Let me rapture him. If you don't want to have sense, you will get sense here. Now, let me now share some personal experiences. I've been in both type of relationships several times in my life. I've been in, I meet this girl and I think, whoa, it's going to be amazing. Black mentor, black tormentor. How are you doing? I hail you. Great guy. Greatest guy. One second. I just saw something advertised on Instagram. I don't want to lose it. Sorry. Mercedes-Benz oil directly from Mercedes-Benz. I hope this is original. You understand? I'll even drive down to Mercedes-Benz down the road from my house. Let me even see if they have the original Mercedes oil. So let me move away from that. Like I was saying, I've been in both situations before. I've been in a relationship where I saw the person, I fell in love immediately. In several times in my life. And I've also been in relationships where I saw the person as my friend, you know, and we started gisting and then we started growing together. And both situations can work. It just depends on the people. The fact, I'm going to say this, the first time I set my eyes on my ex, I thought she was the one. And we went from 0 to 100 very quickly. And before you know it, we dated throughout the university. It was okay while we're in the university. It was when we got out of the university that the dynamics of the relationship changed. And we still ended up spending like 17 years together or 15 years together. I met her in 1997 till 2014. 2007, 10 years. About 17 years. You understand? Now, out of the 17 years, I can say we had 5 good years. The rest was... after that, it went up like this, then it started going down. By the 10th year, it was close to crashing into a mountain. You understand? It was dead and buried. Now, this had nothing to do with the time. It had everything to do with the fact that we're very young. She had too many expectations. I had too many. There was a lot of family pressure, especially with regards to finances. I was a radio DJ or a radio presenter. You guys call it DJ abroad, but you know, I was a radio presenter. And how do I put it? The family didn't think I could take care of her. You know, they wanted someone more financially. They didn't say it to my face, but they, you know, they insinuated it a lot. And that also, I was also immature. Instead of me seeing it as me having to reassure them that I'll be able to take care of her, it now turned to me having to challenge them to show them that I can do it. And it created a lot of toxicity. Also, I was very young and I hadn't been around the world and experienced women, you understand? So I was easily carried away. You know, you come to Lagos and you see beautiful, you know, as Ibadan boy and dating Ibadan girl, you go think say you don't see fine girl now till you enter this Lagos, now you go see girl with fine.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And the girl with fine, go they cut you eye.
I said it's like that Yoruba that they say you think your father has the biggest farm until you
now when you reach when I reach Lagos, now I see babes day pian. I was like, what? You know? Yeah. So I got carried away, and these fine girls go they cut you eye, you know? So then I also realized that Akwa Ibom girls, Calabar girls, and Igbo girls are generally curvier than Yoruba girls.
So you find your spec.
So you understand? Even Benin girls, yeah. Edo girls, Edo, Port Harcourt, Igbo, Calabar, Akwa Ibom, Rivers, they get curvy, fine girls. I'm not saying Yoruba girls are not fine, oh, but I was exposed to another level of beauty when I came to Lagos.
Gotcha.
You understand?
Yeah.
Especially Anambra girls. Hey, you will see girl with curve. Forget all these ones where they go by camel hump where they put for back. Wait for their mind. For their mind, they do BBL. Some of them look like camels. They don't know. Some of these celebs, they look like walking camels, but the hump no they back. It ain't ash. You understand?
Yeah, we call them ants over here.
Ant, yes, ant. No, no talk too much. Make them no give me wahala. Bye bye. As in, you go see woman, your mind go blow. As in, butter.
Yeah.
Fulani girls usually have very beautiful faces. But maybe I never spent too much time for Fulani land, so make I not talk. I grew up in Ibadan.
Yeah.
And they also have some fine Yoruba girls. But you see, I think the Ibadan diet, that amala, that lafun, that fufu, they give them stomach. So stomach, they prevent the career of hips of showing. Stomach na hindrance because if the hips don't come out like this, stomach go drag down. So because Igbo girls eat a lot of vegetables, they tend to have smaller tummies.
Yeah.
So the curves are more accentuated. I don't know if I'm wrong. Maybe it's just me, or maybe you guys have had different experiences. But that was one of the things that I was like, what? So when I got to Lagos, the first thing I felt was like, oh my God, I made a mistake. I should have waited. You understand? And that was immaturity on my part. I was 25 years old when I got married. I dated her from when I was about 20.
Yeah.
And we got married when I was about 25. And we had a son when I was about 25. You know? So I was very immature. I'm still immature till today. I'm an immature 46-year-old. And immaturity is toxicity in its own right. You have to understand that when you are with an immature guy or girl, she would or he would definitely affect you in a toxic way. And I'm naturally immature, and I was now young and immature. So the immaturity was on a high. Now, also, I lived in a conk part of Ibadan. I lived in Aremo. Many people have lived in Ibadan all their lives. They don't know that there's somewhere called Aremo is village ghetto. My father decided to build his hospital there to give back to the society, and ended up blending into the society and becoming one of them, and never could really get out. Wow. You understand? Never could. And so I also had that village view of life. Your woman should keep quiet and listen to you. You are the man of the house, So that also affected the relationship. Now, I'm telling you what came from my side. One of the things that made me messed up in the relationship. Now, she also lost her father and was looking for a father figure, and a 25-year-old was definitely not anybody's father figure.
Not a father. There's no way. No man can do that.
She also had her issues. She had her extreme temper tantrums. You understand? So the marriage did not die because we fell in love in 25. We fell in love probably in less than 25 days. The marriage died because two immature people. She was more mature than I was. Her own problem was not maturity. My own was maturity. I was a kid, and I acted like a kid. You understand? I got carried away like a kid. You understand? She, on the other hand, had deeper rooted issues, tantrums, a bad mouth. You understand? You think my mouth is bad? Hey, my ex talked to you like this, life go tire you. Do you understand? And she used to do it. She didn't know how bad that, and especially for a man who I wasn't Adenuga's son. I wasn't working in an oil company. You understand? I was doing a radio DJ job that everybody was already looking down upon. So anything you say, and I was also quite sensitive, anything you say, I go read 50 minutes, give them. So you wear your mouth no good. You they tell me things where they make me the vex.
Vex, yeah.
So the combination of me being immature as a 25-year-old, and she being hot-headed, not knowing how to talk, not knowing how to say sorry, not, you know, and then friends, having friends that were a hype man or hype man. Yeah, you are the right, you are doing what's right, you know. It led us
Yes,
to a
we-
very toxic juncture.
Yeah.
And everything started. And you see, the problem with relationship is if you scatter the dynamics, it's almost impossible to balance it back again.
To balance it, of course.
Once it scatters like this,
You'll be patching, but it's not going to make sense.
it's not going to work. It's not going to. No matter how hard you try, it just won't work. Come, and they giving our people free story. Never come Facebook, come buy stars. Oh yeah, all of you go to my face, go to your Facebook now. All of you go to. I will stop this story and I'll not continue. And I'll off the mic. I'm go to bed. I'm tired actually. Do you understand? So go to Facebook. When you get to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. When you see, let me show you how to do it. See, go to Facebook. This is Facebook. This is another account. Top right hand corner. Search Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. This page will pop up. It has to be verified. 751,000 followers. That's how many followers I have on Facebook. That's how you know it's me. When you click on it, it will take you to my page. This is the page you need to be looking for right now on Facebook. You can see it, 751,000 followers with the blue tick. Scroll down to the live video. You can see me raising my hand there. That's me. Click on it. You can see me talking. Very soon you see me carrying the phone. You can see me showing the phone. That's what it looks like on Facebook. Come down here. You will see stars. Just click on the stars and then you can buy right there. I'm ready to hail anybody that buys 1,000 stars and above. I will hail you very well. I will appreciate you. So just go there. Okay?
Where's my boy Coco Boy? Coco Boy music.
Coco Boy. Coco Boy. They call you.
I saw him like not long ago now.
All right, guys. So make sure you do that. Go to Facebook. Okay, and then send me stars. Make I they heal you. So, so my ex and I, what I was saying was, when the dynamics of a relationship scatter, it is almost impossible to repair. Almost the level of patience you will need to repair that relationship. You're actually better off starting a new relationship and maintaining the dynamics from the beginning. You know, so it was really, really tough. Living with someone who would compare you to their dad. You understand? And I didn't particularly see the achievement of their dad. I'm sorry about it. I didn't see it, you know. I didn't see how their dad was better than me, you understand? Maybe he read more book, but you know, that constant comparison. I only had to sit down and say, come, waiting. You understand? I didn't see that. And you know, it was that, and when you are with a woman who knows how to put you down, I'm not saying I was good though. I told you I was immature. I was the immature one who came to Lagos and saw Calabar girls and Akwa Ibom girls and saw Igbo girls, and I was like, what's going on here? You understand?
Yeah.
So me, I was busy looking at Igbo girls, and then so I also transferred that because I used to look at her and like, why are you giving me so much stress? Not like you're that fine now. I see all these fine girls.
Yeah, but for 1 minute, that freeze, like, I think you might have done this anyway because you're a very smart individual. The major thing you said there is the fact that because you are not happy at home, because like normally us men, like, I mean, I don't get all these men that will come and before men. Yeah, you see people, but it's like for that you looking to go into your subconscious mind, go like, damn, like look at that girl. It must be like something at home was not right for you, and that just
To be very honest, very honest, looking out didn't start with something not being right at home. It started with a 25-year-old boy seeing beautiful women.
Yeah.
And believing he had seen it all in Ibadan. And then all of a sudden seeing another grade.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? Changli 200 said his father at home is not smart. Your father can never be smart when your mother's boyfriend is the one feeding him. How can he be smart? How can he have sense? Eh?
Nigeria, man.
Kótó dàbí àǹjọ̀nú. Ó dàbí àwọn puff-puff tó máa ń bù sínú òróró. Ó ní form. Ayé ò ní nítumọ̀. Jẹ́ blocking wèrè. Bàbá ẹ̀ ò smart nílé yín. Somebody don't buy me stars. The person will get sense. Make I heal the person. Cocoa boy, as they call Cocoa boy, you must answer. Cocoa boy. Make una follow Cocoa boy. Make una follow Cocoa boy. Follow Cocoa boy. Follow Cocoa boy. Cocoa boy don't drop music. Cocoa boy. Cocoa boy. I too love the guy. So back to what I was saying, yeah. To be honest. With myself and with her, the dynamics of the relationship were okay when we first came to Lagos. They were okay. They were not good, but they were not bad. If we were mature enough, we could have worked it out. Hey, another person don't go there again. No. Hey, Joseph Nantoma. Oh, the Black Tormentor, aka the Black Mentor. Oh, Black Mentor don't scatter everywhere. Don't drop 5,000 stars. Hey, Black Mentor. Indeed a mentor. Make sure they go Facebook, they buy star. Make sure they hail you now this night. Black Mentor at number 1. Cocoa Boy at number 2. Where are you? So back to what I was saying, yeah. At that point, if I had been 35, I for manage them. For manage them. Do you understand? But I was 25. You understand? And I started experiencing things as I got carried away. I'm not making this up. Oh. I was an Ibadan boy. I was an Ibadan boy. Let me tell you something, yeah. And then another major problem. We were not matched in that area.
Yeah, okay.
Me, I did follow one of my guys, one of my closest guys talk this to yesterday. Say, one girl sent me letter. I go read this girl letter. In fact, I don't know whether I should off this video and start a third video on this particular topic. The girl said she knows women that can do 20 times a day. I'm not sure at my peak I could do 20 times a day, but I think I could do 10 or 12. Maybe.
Yeah.
I could stretch it to 15.
6 to 7 is my limit. You want to keep it?
6 to 7 is, and what I'm talking about is every day. I get,
every day, yeah.
I get fire for body at that 25. As in, my blood did boil. Oh no. I was constantly under punishment. You don't understand. Oh, people don't buy stars plenty. How much people decide? Usman Abiola, 1,500 stars. God bless you. God bless you. Tony, Ken, Irene. I could just manage Halo now. Una try, but I say now I want 1,000 stars. Now I want the hail today. Joseph Nantoma 7,000 stars. Where did they get this boy from? Oh, he's now a man. Oh, he's wearing that golden jacket. Oh, he's standing on the same stage with that guy that acted 24. Oh no, he's exchanging jackets with the guy. The guy is signing. Oh, he's the one signing autograph for an American Hollywood star. Who's that? Is that a birdie to be? Oh, it's the Black Mentor. Oh, tight. Big shout out. Top 3 star buyers got Black Mentor number 1, Coco Boy Music number 2 with 1,500 stars, and Usman Abiola, very sweet name. Thank you very much. 1,200 stars. You are at number 3. We've also got Laby, Ebby, Tommy Ken, Irene Adekboju, Ron Brown, and I could just tell you, make nobody like say I know Halo. If you want better hailing, 1,000 stars. Oh yeah. How do you do this? Go to your Facebook page, search for Daddy Freeze. You will see this video. Scroll down under the video, and you will see how to buy stars. Yeah, go and buy. Sharp. So back to what I was saying here. So we were not matched, and then another problem she had, which might have worked, I'm not sure it would still have worked at 25, at 35.
Yeah.
Even at this 45, I don't like women who are influenced by Oprah, who watch Oprah and come and try to live what Oprah said in their marriage. I had a problem with that. Maybe it's from me, but I don't think I'll still be able to live with it today. Two things that even till today, yes, as in they'll just come and then they'll see something on Oprah and then they believe as a woman you can tell a guy no. I mean, I used to tell her that, come, we are married though. You cannot be telling me no, especially when I was 25 and 26, and then I'm being tormented by all these beautiful, curvy Nigerian women from across tribes. As you will see, woman fear go catch you.
Now, wait till they put our men for prison for UK, you just mentioned now. You know, for UK people, even if you're married, if a woman said no, they even have a slogan, no means no in the UK, you know. Probably in America as well.
Yes, in that Western world. And I believe, honestly, saying a very big nonsense. Husband and wife, they inside house, your wife tell you no call. Inside marriage, when nobody say una don dey divorce, when nobody say una don dey separated or una don file paper, no okay. No, they tell ourselves true. Which one be that one? If you carry that no, go meet woman at meeting, they go tell you say no, your husband no they feed you. Say you they mad. Now, if woman tell you no, I no tell you say make you continue, just pack them out. Make she they go meet her papa. Make she go tell her papa yes. Now so me I they believe. Woman we sabi tell man no, pack him out. It should go frustrate you. If you reach level, if you give him blow.
Of course.
Now frustration.
Of course.
To if a guy tell me saying wife tell him no the first time, no the second time, no the third time, pack and come out, pack and find another wife for yourself. You understand? And if you don't they see that sign, say woman go they tell you no force her mo. I no tell you make you force, no touch her mo. Just carry me, she go meet her papa. As simple as that. Make she come out for your house.
Yeah.
I just sweet for some kind of things. So Yahweh Reni. They go.
Like if you're with someone that is like, I mean, married, like you use the analogy.
If I go marry woman abroad, It go day my prenup. Say if you tell me no 3 times, you leave without anything.
Yeah.
I go put down for my prenup and you go sign.
They have a legal phrase for irreconcilable differences.
No need, because if abroad, if you divorce, you go collect half of your money.
Yeah.
No need. You no go take shit bang. As long as now no, you talk no once, you talk on the second time, and you don't talk on the 3rd time. Oh yeah, they go. Pack your load, they go.
Someone said now why side chick is full everywhere.
Do you understand? Someone say no agree, no worry. Nobody go beat you, nobody go force you. No, I'm not into that too. Just pack and come out. 3 no's. Me by the second no, your load don't they wait for you outside.
Yeah.
You they mad. Who you want make I can't go meet? So that was also a problem. It was also a problem. And now imagine you get all this attention. So there's some guys that can take it. I'm not saying women should not exercise, but choose your guy well. You get some guys, you go tell them no from January to December. Sometimes they go beg you, sometimes they go leave you, they'll be all right. Some, their blood, they hot. People temperament, they different. Just the way some people they will just chop small food, they go they okay. That's the same way some people they will just do small, they go they okay. Me, I no follow for those people. Oh. Me, I no follow for these people. And when I was 25, I was worse. So he follow put strain. Now I'm not saying this made her bad though. This just made her intolerable for me and me intolerable for her. So I'm just trying to share experiences so people can learn. And many of you are at the point of making a decision, or you are stuck in a bad place, or you are in a relationship and you don't even understand the dynamics. Maybe this someone said, what if it's the other way around, that the phrase men do say no? I've never in my life, I'm 46 years old, said no to a woman in a relationship. I'm 46 years old. If I go say no, maybe not tomorrow morning. Since ask any woman where I date, marry, fling, relation, I never meet. Maybe now as I don't dey old now, make person no go get heart attack. I feel begin to talk no. Me no. No dey my dictionary. Unless I want Adam now.
But men really say no unless you are like a senior.
No.
Man, like, yeah,
oh.
It's not.
You go see me, you go run. I dated one girl like this. Like 5 hours, the girl just run naked and come out for the hotel. They run, people won't catch her now. But I'm mad that year. Oh. My blood now Red Bull. If they come out my blood, inject you, you go hyper. If they pull my blood, inject you, you go hyper.
Help me.
I was on a rush. I can't wonder, say, waiting to do this lazy girl.
Oh, you they carry me where I don't know.
You understand?
Yeah,
you understand? So that was for me a problem. Okay. So I'm just sharing my personal experience on whether love at first sight works.
Yeah.
Someone says, I have a husband that says no all the time. So what does that mean? Auntie pack out to men they don't use frustration kill you there. Pack out to go find man, we go to service you. May your ring. You see, motorway they no service, it a quick knock. May you no go knock. On top you they follow mumu husband. Your husband na mumu. Husband will tell you no na mumu. Leave him. Go find another husband. I they tell you now. May your engine not knock. So Daniel Rega say pack out. One time, what are you doing there?
Go to the agreement.
And me, 3 no's. 3 no. Now be marriage end. 3 no. Hey. Oh wow. What are you wasting time for? That's why I tell woman born one pikin. Born one. I tell my daughters, not they born many children, just born one pikin. So you go fit carry your pikin for back, they go. You go tie her for back. Yeah. Tie those things where village where they tie. You and your pikin they go, you go there alright. But when you don't go born 3 pikin, they go punish you tie. They go tell you no, they not give you money, they go do all sorts of things. You know if you go anywhere because you not get sense to be mumu. You don't go born full everywhere like say one set pikin. So back to what I was saying, because I want to finish this gist before I open the line, give anybody today. Yeah. So we were not compatible. Now, this had nothing to do with how we met and how we fell in love. It just showed. Now, another problem was, when I was in school, I've always been on a high drive. But I think I peaked around when I was like between 25 and 30.
Thank you. What I was gonna say is what you just said,
I
because I think in relationship generally we don't emphasize, and that's one thing I notice with myself. As human beings, we do change. Both structurally, mentally, even in the other way around. Like you peak at different time, and sometimes if you go and meet someone before you peak, and they are used to the way you were before, you're gonna struggle.
so she met me. I've always been above normal.
Yeah,
Always. I've never been normal or below normal. Till now,
yeah,
I'm not below normal. So as a student, I was above normal.
yeah.
Even though I was a little older when we started engaging, but I was still above. By the time we married, I don't hit my peak, and that peak lasted till about 35 safe. I was
Wow.
fire. So
So yeah,
the problem is the dynamics adjusted for her,
yeah.
and she probably couldn't cope. I'm not blaming her for it. I'm blaming the fact that we're mismatched.
It
Because
might be
when you are
happens. Yeah,
mismatched, you don't understand. You don't understand punishment too. You will suffer. There are days that we lie on the bed like this. If I lie on my back, the thing will be like this. Like, if I lie on my side, the thing will choke the bed.
you go hug pillow.
Do you understand? If I turn to this side, it go choke the bed. If I turn to the other side, it go choke the bed. If I lie like the thing, right now frustration. As in, if you dey inside relationship where your body no come down,
Yeah.
na punishment for who dey high drive. Somebody say soapy no dey work. You never see, Baba, you need energy.
Yeah.
So
And even for us men, that thing is even like a stress reliever sometimes. Like it's true. Like people don't. Like, I saw your live the other day, and I wanted to come, but then there were so many people. Like people don't understand like what it means for women and what it means for men. It's totally different. Like, but our country is too over savvy and over religious. Like, if you talk about these things, they don't believe in it. So that's just the problem. Because it's like a stress reliever for men. Like if you have a bad day at work, nothing will calm you. No good food can calm you down sometimes until you.
Baba,
I'm happy.
Baba, I've met different guys, and I came to understand, and girls too. I've come to understand that people are different, and we have to respect that. And that's my problem with people like Oprah. They try to box men into one of their little corners. That's why I never liked Oprah, to be very honest. Oprah always has a way of boxing men into one corner. You understand? And I tell this story all the time. That's how my ex came one day. And me, if the thing just do like this, and I no give her food, the pain will go catch my whole waist, that whole area. It go be like say I want mad. So I can't try sit down with my woman that year. Can't they try tell her and say, Auntie, this thing they pain me. Auntie can't go watch Oprah. Oprah say that thing does not exist. She can't go bring some chinko idiots. Those ones say scientifically does not exist. Something where they feel, am I mad?
Yeah.
Ah.
But
And you know, say me, I did toxic. I no go lie. Me too, I get my high level of toxicity.
Yeah.
So she go tell me, say it not exist. I should go and deal with it. Ah, okay. Hey. Now so one day, and I know say she always get cramps.
Mm-hmm.
Now so one day, it was now the time of the month. She can't say, make I drive her and go market. I think they were fixing the market or something. So she couldn't drive herself there because I had to drop her. Then she had to walk into the market. There was no parking. So I had to go and hang around. And when she's ready, I'll come back and pick her up. Me, we are no well from the time when mama born me. As I drop her from the market like this, I just off phone, go house, go sleep. She can't use leg, carry load from market. Come outside. Come enter taxi. Come they come. Me, I off my phone. I even lost work that day. There was work that they wanted. I slept like a baby. I just see and do like this for my room. I say, oh my God, I'm sorry, my phone died. What happened? She said, she won't come begin to cry. Say, But you know, I have cramps. That's why I can't change. I say, Auntie, come. These cramps, I think, is your mind. My mother never had cramps. I had 3 sisters. None of them ever had cramps. All the girls I've dated in my life, none of them ever had cramps. I think these cramps, I think it's not your mind, though. She said, what do you mean? Women have it. I say, when I tell you, say me, they get blue bee, you tell me, say the thing no exist because your mother in the Lord, Oprah Winfrey, don't tell you, say no exist. Me, they tell you, say, since my mom born me, I never see woman will get cramps except you. So I think you are stressing it a bit too much.
Yeah.
You understand? When so we get peace for that topic, but make I no lie. I know that cramps exist, but me, I just won't punish that day. I just believe, say, if I no punish, I no go day happy.
I think the other thing I want to say as well that you just mentioned, you know, maybe it's a bit changing in our generation now, because obviously I'm in my late 30s, like getting to 40s. You know, the ideology of people just following some people because they are Oprah Winfrey or they whatever. You have to like learn and read their story. Like, for example, most people don't know which Oprah, for example. I mean, I might be getting this wrong. Oprah was, I don't want you to take R-word, either by her stepdad or...
Yeah, so Oprah get issues with men.
So she's gonna grow up creating men. So if you now come and take like idea, I mean, the person she's with at the moment, they are not even married. They've been together for like almost how many years? I think they're just like partners or something. So, and Oprah has a very left view of life. So if you fall into that, like, oh, because Oprah said it's the book of Oprah, you know, you're gonna affect you guys.
We suffer. That thing pain me. Something where they feel pain, where they feel. Now, as I'm getting older, all those things are. But at 25,
I know now. You could like everything you want is when you are young, but
you understand? You know, and in Ibadan, you know, because of the small size of this women sample, women not too fine for Ibadan. Don't be say I downgrade you now. Now try. But I know this Lagos now melting pot. Lagos now, as in you go see. Then I now did my camp in Akwa Ibom.
Yeah.
Baba, Akwa Ibom get women who. I swear, rivers. Oh,
yeah.
Just look at Agbani Darego. The rivers girl.
Yeah.
Baba, those rivers, mommy water spirits where they inside that their Port Harcourt there. Oh, as in girl go tell you say be winch, she go tell and say you be wizard. Maybe they do this thing, they go. No, I'm not joking, no. Akwa Ibom girl. Calabar girl. You go see Calabar babe. Fear go catch you. Say, is this a human being?
Now people respond they're like, yeah.
Do you understand? So you now imagine a young guy who is now when you work in the media. Oh God, normal bank worker go meet 10 people a day. Media person if you meet 100 people a day.
Yeah.
You will meet people. So if you are not covered at home, hey, the temptation go and kill you. I remember one joke where one guy talk. He say one guy they ride bicycle. One old baba of like 50 say they ride bicycle. They can't see some girls they wear bikini for park view. Just normal girls, you know, just wear shorts. Say so he rush go house, go give him wife. So people come they laugh. I can't quiet for the gist. They can't say that kind of thing don't do before. I say me now the opposite they do me. So they go just waka without cloth inside the house finish, but they no give you chop. So you can't go outside, you can't they see those ones, you can't they wish saying that this one's go give you chop. It was the opposite. So let's go. Let me get back to the point because I need to open up the line so more people can join us, even if it's for a few minutes. So the issue is, it's not the time frame. It is, are you people compatible? Now, while longer romances tend to be luckier, I use the word luck. because certain factors make you luckier. For instance, if you have a PhD and you're a sportsman,
Yep.
and you're good looking and you have good credit, you will be able to get a job faster than someone who doesn't have those qualifications.
Correct.
You will also be able to rise quicker than someone who doesn't have those qualifications. So you would seem to be luckier than the other party, but your luck is created by what you have already instilled in you. If organizer cannot be lucky enough to become the MD of a company, you cannot go from organizer to MD of a company in 1 year, unless maybe you have a PhD and you are just doing organizer work because you have. But say now, organizer you learn, you know, go university, it will be hard. But a guy who walks into that same company with a PhD, do you understand, and certain other qualifications, can rise to the MD in a couple of years. So,
yeah, of course, yeah.
So the longer the romance, the more lucky the relationship gets, because
Yep.
you now can tell that, okay, we are compatible in the bedroom. I can deal with you. You can't know someone in 25 days.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean the relationship
People
cannot
talk
work,
about, yeah.
but you're going to leave a lot to, how do I put it, to luck, pure luck. Because now you have to be lucky that the two of you are compatible in the bedroom. You have to be lucky that you have the same world view. You have to be lucky that he's ready to stay and you are ready to stay. He's monogamous and you're monogamous. If you date for a year, for instance, you can now study those things and say, the way this guy don't tell me no 3 times inside this relationship, that means say the marriage go get K-leg. I know they do. Now, with taste buds, on the other hand, when I met her, she was more like my friend. So it was more of gisting, you understand? It was circumstance that even pushed us together. We were not even planning to be together. It's just that somebody where they talk to regularly, you now find yourself getting drawn to the person, and then the circumstances you're in now helped facilitate it. It was I never wanted a relationship or even anything. I just wanted, we're just friends. That's why you have to be careful. Friendship fit turn to something serious. So people not just they know. And
You probably were, sorry to interrupt there. You probably were while you were talking to her as well. Because the only reason I'm using this example as well, I'll get back to it. It's probably like when you talk to Tastebud, she is very like intelligent, and because I think us men, we don't know something. When you speak to intelligent woman, it stimulates your mind. Because I'll give you a story. My missus, I knew like, oh, I'm good. Like this is the girl I want. We went on holiday. When Morocco, we just rented a car, and then we drove. For anyone that knows Morocco, we drove from Agadir to Casablanca to like Fez or whatever they call it over there. It was like almost 4 hours journey, and we were talking about world views. We didn't agree on everything. I have my own view. She had her own view, but she has evidence to back it up. And we were just like back and forth. Okay, why did that? Why did? And then I was like, wow, you know what? I can't deal with someone that I'm just once talking, and then you just like, yeah. I need someone to throw something back to me. Someone who has like our own view. You know, who will say like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe you are right here. And that was one thing that did it for me. I was like, okay, you know what? This girl really like, she's not only book clever, but she's like politically inclined. She likes politics, and you know, I think men likes that. Men likes women who are more like intelligent. You don't want to talk about Oprah Winfrey.
No, yeah. My ex was not unintelligent, but you know that Ibadan factor. Ibadan get the way they cage in people brain.
Yeah.
Then religion too.
Yeah.
There were things like she go dey sick. I go tell you, say you're not feeling well. She say, no, I'm strong. You understand? I couldn't really deal with those things. I couldn't deal with I call it gross Pentecostal stupidity. We're driving today. Yella was there now. My son was talking about children, and we all started talking about names in the car, and you hear names like God's favor. What WTF? How do you call a child God's favor? As in what? How do you call a child? There was I am blessed. That is gross Pentecostal stupidity. How do you call a child I am blessed? Then you will hear success. What other names came up? Yella. I remember I'm blessed, success, endurance, or something like that. I said,
is there no bullying in England? I mean, in Nigeria, is there no like kids bullying each
they
other?
will abroad. Your name is I'm blessed.
They will bully the hell out of you.
You will not like yourself. You will not like yourself. Wisdom is okay. Miracle is still okay. Which one is I am blessed? As in a sentence. Your name na sentence. Wonderful. God's grace. Meanwhile, the papa and the mama of that pikin and the pikin, you go imagine the kind of evil way they go they do. Person wey thief Nigeria money calling pikin I am blessed. As in, can't you just give your child a nice little name? Do you understand? So that gross Pentecostal stupidity was, in my humble opinion, also a factor. There was too many things left to religion to decide. You understand? With taste buds, on the other hand, she's more accommodating to my kind of religious. Would you want to go to bed? Good night, Bele. With taste buds, it was more easy to. My religious views are very different because I cannot sit down and read as much scripture as I read in original languages, in original contexts, alongside history, and then you will tell me that Satan is Lucifer. You can't, as in, I've studied these books. I've read about the lives of those who wrote them and why they wrote them. You can't just wind me up the way you wind a typical Nigerian. And I wasn't falling for that. So that also put a strain. Now with taste buds on the other hand is okay. This thing you are saying, explain it to me. When she sees it, she now can understand and relate with it. So that helped, that made us a lot more compatible. But now, a man in his 30s, late 30s, and a man in his mid 20s, their life view is different.
Yep.
Their life view is different. At my age now, I'm definitely more tolerant than I used to be. Tolerant not only in my what I can take in behavior, but also in accepting views. I'll give you an example. There was a time in my life I said, no, Christmas is a pagan holiday. I don't want my son to be a part of it. Blah, 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 blah. I constantly don't think I say, okay, my son is going to go to school. He's the only one that will not wear Christmas dress. As long as you don't have Christmas tree in your house and we're not celebrating Christmas in our house, I don't see why my son cannot go to school and be part of a Christmas play. You understand? I don't see why we cannot kill chicken and eat rice on Christmas Day because it's a holiday. I don't believe in it, but it's a holiday. You know? So at least I can begin to accommodate some. When I was much younger, I was more or less homophobic. I know they won't hear say man and man, they do anything, I could change. Now, maybe with the influence of the media, I'm a lot more tolerant. I'm not going to sit down and say, may they give you stone chop. No. You know, so definitely that will also give me a better quality relationship because I'm also going to listen more and be able to be a better partner than I would have been if or when I, doesn't mean that that my first relationship would not have worked. If all the factors were in order, the tendency that it would have worked would be a lot higher.
Yep.
But here's my take with the DJ Cuppy thing. It's not like a 25-day proposal cannot end in a solid marriage. My worry is you're going to leave a lot to chance. And it's a good thing and a bad thing, because chance is going to spring surprises. Even if you've been in a relationship for 10 years and the two of you are cool, life could spring a surprise. Maybe she didn't have money before. Maybe she didn't have money before, and then she goes into a lot of money. And then the dynamics of the relationship topple, and you are not mature enough to be able to put in the balance. You understand? So at any stage in life, chance happens. The Bible says time and chance happeneth to them all. If you use the useless King James version, which I don't like to use, but hey, you guys. So before I open up my lines, make when I go Facebook, oh yeah, come buy stars. Make I even begin hail people. So far, big shout out to, hey, I want people come out today. Joseph Nantoma still leading with 7,000 stars. Coco Boy Music 1,500 stars. Usman Abiola, another one, 1,200 stars. Chukuma Ted Osuji 1,050 stars. Ron Brown Uti, I think I've hailed all of you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. This is how you get stars. Come to your Facebook page. Let me show you how it's done. You go to your Facebook account, top right hand corner. This is my right hand, top corner. When you get there, you click on the search bar, type Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. This is the account. It will pop up. Scroll down to today's video. You will see live and you will see the number counting. Click on that and scroll down. You will see how to buy stars. You just see the star symbol. You can see it here. Just click on it. You can also see some will have send stars. You can use that. Some will have the star button here. Just click on the star button. You can see this little button here is a star at the bottom of it. It will pop up and you can see how to get stars. So come on over to Facebook now. Anybody that gets more than 1,000 stars, I go hail you the way I hail Joseph Nantoma, Coco Boy Music, Usman Abiola, and Chukuma Ted Osuji. Chukuma Ted Osuji. Someone say, how much is it? I go there and find out. Must everything be spoon-fed to you? You dey Instagram, they ask me what's in their Facebook. Hand they pay you. Go Facebook, go find out. Some people say Daddy Freeze, they very proud. Say person we won't buy you stand, I saw you they talk to them. When you two, because you won't buy stand, I will come they call you brother. You two think now. Go to Facebook, go how much with the stars. I feel like entering the game. I feel like entering this phone with Oraimo cord. Make I wipe you for neck before you buy the stars. And when you buy the stars, I can still wipe you another one. Because sense far from you. And from where you are to sense, now like you go need like 3 bus. So let me bring somebody else and let them share their perspective. Okay, Ibis Love Haven, what are your thoughts?
Daddy Freeze.
How far?
Daddy Freeze, you first of all, you really helped us.
How?
Know they fine. Yoruba girls know we know they coffee.
Una know they coffee. Una know the you know. Nobody say you know fine. No, Yoruba girls fine. Yoruba girls fine. Make I no lie. But that level of curviness. No. At least nobody the way I see him.
Yes. True. See, my mate, she said me get show. Make a show now. Show. I sleep bad.
Person wife. Now you say make you show you. All right. Let's hear you. Oh boy, somebody don't buy stars. So make I just go hail this person. Francisca Gary Effiong Nsa 2000 stars. This girl na Calabar and she fine. Now Ibis Love Heaven Bukola. Now the kind babe where would they talk with this? She don't jump to number 2. Baba forget it. Calabar girl go born. Her belly go still flat. Her hips go still. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Normal Edo girl go born you 3 children. Bolarin was saying buy star. Bolarin Bola, I don't see your name here, but I go still hail you because you be my guy. We go long way. But your name no day here. I don't see you. I be Bukola. I'm not saying you are bad though. I'm not saying you are good though. I'm not saying anything. Though. But this Cross River, Calabar, Akwa Ibom, Rivers girls, they are witches. They are mermaids.
No. I give it to them. I don't go lie. I don't say they're not gay.
Igbo girls.
But we still get Yoruba girls way bad. Come on.
Sean, you judge the matter. Make Sean judge the matter. Sean, oh yeah, I hand over to you. Judge the matter.
I can't judge. I left Nigeria at 14, so I didn't really.
Oh yeah.
But one thing I want to say is this though. I've noticed like why is it so easy for us, man? Like I can look at DF now and say, oh yeah, DF is a good-looking guy, and it doesn't make me, in any way or form less or whatever. I mean, I don't want to mention the word, but women really like give, and this is not only Nigerian women though. It's like all across the country. Women really give like, oh, this woman is like, is this? She's
no. Not that we don't give it to them.
Like, but you really. Men don't feel.
As long as we never born. Yeah. I beg for. I mean, Miss SUG. Any school where I go, Miss Banking, Miss SUG. They will buy girls back. So I do girls for my class now. Why they know they beat them? We bad. Forget. We they try. Me I say we they try. But Rivers, honestly speaking, Rivers girls, they fine. Calabar girls, they fine. But there's some people that thing. That one day see them sat. But say this thing, forget. Let's go back to Cuppy's. I've been a copy with you.
Oh yeah. What are your thoughts? First of all, we have this lovely lady here. Please, what's your name and what tribe are you?
My name is Sonia. I'm from Edo State.
Wait till I tell you.
Please.
Sonia.
She use filter now. Make she come on filter. Make she use filter.
You dey talk filter for face.
You see why that is?
Oh, okay. Just contribute to the matter, Sonia. Which tribe bad pass for women? Which tribe get curve pass?
At least I get tattoo and I still bad, so I try. Auntie, my own house don't full. My house full by J.
Somebody say Rivers women, especially Calabari ones.
No,
so okay, so make I ask you this question. What are your thoughts about DJ Cuppy?
Sincerely that the freeze. Sometimes meet people and within 2 minutes we're already attached to them, we like them. In short, some men they go even jump girl. They'll jump babe and immediately they're going to talk about it and say, this girl feel like the person I won't marry. Do you understand? We meet people and love. But looking at DJ Cuppy's whether not fiance we go call her now, from what we've read so far on the media, the guy who has engaged 4 women in the last 3 years, according to what I read, who was with another girl two weeks. So from what I read, I don't think this is love for me, honestly. I'm not saying they cannot grow strong together. I'm not saying they can't be better together. But this is a little bit of a rush for me. Looking at the guy's past history. Do you understand what I'm saying? 4 girls girls in 3 years, you know. And I saw pictures of him loving up with another lady about 2 weeks ago, and people are even saying a week to his proposal.
Yeah, I read
Then
that.
this is not love for me, sincerely. And I'm not saying they can't be better together. I'm just saying this is not love. Honestly, the guy in a Lord of the Rings.
Lord of
What
the
I-
Rings.
I think he's a walking red flag for me. He's a walking.
Ah!
Yeah.
But people for the Lord of the Rings. No.
It's true now. If you have already proposed to 3 girls
Yeah.
under 2 years.
Yeah. Like in my own situation, I didn't really date for so long. Within 10, 12 months, we don't even do wedding, do traditional, do church wedding, do all the weddings, right? Yeah, but from his past stories, come on, it's not sitting well. That is honestly, it's not sitting well.
Yeah, I think it's the timeline I've got issues with as well. That's what I said earlier.
I don't have issues with the timeline, honestly speaking, because things happen. 25 days, honestly. Like, we see crazy things, right? We see people within how many days they are in love. They are crazily in love.
Yeah, but no. When
No, but from his past, from what we read on the media, 4 girls in 3 years, he was in love with just a girl a week to your own proposal. Come on. This is not an issue of online in-laws. Come on. Like, let's be realistic here.
You know, people, that Nigerian people go, they just yarn editing.
We are here to analyze this issue now. Now, the other thing is carry this matter from. Now, what even pique my interest to say they yap with the Yorubas. So, that, to me, forget that, And honestly, Daddy Freeze, what you were talking about Oprah Winfrey, I always want to keep this in for people. Listen, all this media, when they read, they go practicalize for house. I always tell people, you're not married to your motivational speaker's husband. You are not married to your motivational speaker's wife. Sometimes, yes, they bring stuff up for you to pick from, but if you take it home, it might not work for you. Try. Yes, you can try, gain knowledge from here and here, but then you're not even married to the same man with the same temperament, right? So you should watch it, listening to Oprah Winfrey or all.
Don't even live the same life as them.
Exactly. Those ones are
Oprah is a billionaire.
Yeah, I want many of them want when you pull out one. So
yes.
You should be careful what you listen to and you take home.
Yeah.
You go,
it's like what's it called? That joke that Chappelle did, and he said Oprah's got the kind of money that can tell any man to shut the F up. Like, how many women's got that kind of money?
I see people all the time. With all this relationship coaches, with all these marriage counselors that we have everywhere, because marriages are still failing. A lot of people, why? Because they're not discerning.
No be Derek Jackson marriage fail. Derek Jackson where they advise people. No be marriage fail. So
it was even a serial cheat unknowingly to the wife, right? But she still thought she could make it work. That's what people don't know. Most of this thing, you just have to be careful. You pick them, you take it home, forget about it.
Yeah.
Don't be everything they work. You just have to filter what you read on the media, honestly.
And
any woman, when they give you this thing, pursue them. There is no this thing. Any man, when they suffer you, you cannot be married and still be putting hand under your this thing.
I don't talk am. Any woman will tell you no 3 times for sure and go at Papa house.
Honestly speaking.
Straight. Now marriage end without waiting with they marry for. Hello, brother. How are you doing? What are your thoughts?
Well, Daddy Freeze. I'm happy to be here.
Happy to have you. So, what are your thoughts?
My thought as regards DJ Cuppy's engagement. I was actually stunned when I saw it online this morning. I was stunned. But as regards to my sister was saying a couple of minutes ago, she said the number of days is not the problem, but the fact that the guy has had past history. That goes a long way. For the first time, I want a human being engage a couple of people in 3 years. That alone is actually a no-no for me. To
Hmm.
be frank with you, that alone is not as though he got married to one of them. Like you've got 3 relationships and you engaged 3 of them. You didn't get married to even one.
And within 4 years or 3 years, I read it. I was like, oh, okay.
And you know that you now say, oh, no, it's totally unacceptable. And that gets too sweet to be in such a situation. Right? I call it a situation.
You know what? If you ask me, my brother, DJ Cuppy needs love right now. Forget saying billionaire's daughter. From what I read, from what I see on her page, they go say I don't carry my own cup. That girl needs love. I'm not talking about the family kind of love. She needs love right now. She's seeking validation. Sometimes most of these things is a cry for help, honestly speaking. That girl
she's not competing with her sister. She's not doing that.
No, I don't think so. She's just.
I feel she's in a good place. I wish her happiness and luck. I wish her joy. My worry is more so about the guy, the Ryan Giggs guy.
Exactly.
Yes. Absolutely. That's just a problem.
Yeah.
And he seems very vibrant and young and very energetic.
She's a lovely girl. She's a lovely girl. I've met her a couple of times. Yeah. She's a lovely girl.
Even from you could see that she's
I didn't want to mention it. Someone your body will say, what about Anthony Joshua? Because I think no. You know the reason why? Because the rumors in the UK is apparently because there was a time she was spending a lot of time with Anthony.
Yes.
And apparently the kind of guy she likes is Anthony, but Anthony doesn't. He's not like that way. That kind of way. So yeah.
No, but how did we get to this though? She never said anything about Anthony.
Absolutely. No, but I said that's the rumor in the UK. I didn't say she said it. I said that was the rumor because someone mentioned it like, oh, what about Anthony? And I said that was the rumor in the UK that apparently, Anthony posted a lot of time in the summer. They were spending time together and whatnot.
Yeah, sure. I saw a couple of videos.
Yeah, they had videos. They had like those summer barbecue together and all that. Like those Saturdays are like they posted each other. But apparently that's the rumor. I'm not in their relationship, but that was the rumor that apparently she likes him and he's
Yeah, they were just friends,
Yeah, just
kind of. Sometimes you don't have to listen to everything you see. But take everything you see online seriously. People just talk, just want to talk. They got their phones so they can see whatever they feel like saying. People like talking.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Let me bring another set of people. I appreciate you guys checking.
Thank you for having us, Daddy Free.
Thank you so much. I'll keep you, Bukola, because you came late. Sean, God bless you. And Trade with Style, thank you so much.
All right, then.
All right, so let me keep Bukola because she's a relationship coach and we're talking about relationship-based issues. Let me bring another guy. In fact, today I want to be bringing guys because they say that if you're too like woman.
But Daddy Freeze, that story when you talk, say you dey fire well. I like that part. You know, say that kind of thing. I dey like her well. I dey like her. I dey like all those kind of stories.
It is sweet, your belly. How far?
Daddy Freeze, today that my good day. I swear, I just come back from class. I've been trying to come online on your live every time. I greet everybody, man.
We greet you back. Oh.
Black Panther said this woman, not true.
Hey.
Daddy Freeze, I'm joining you guys from Paraguay, South America.
Oh, the one they call Paraguay. Now Paraguay, they call her.
Paraguay. Sorry, Paraguayo.
Oh, do you speak the language?
I just come back from class. I study international chef, in Spanish.
Oh, wow.
So you speak Spanish?
Huh? Yeah, I speak Spanish. Hablo español.
Oh, wow.
Now, Japan, I may person learn all these things, Daddy Freeze. Japan.
It's sweet me. Lady Nantoma, how are you doing?
I'm cool. My name is Eze. I'm married to a German woman here. I have a daughter and a son here. My son is 8 months old. So my wife know you. Anytime I they watch video, they say that the freeze they watch, but she still broke his scatter.
Aye.
So we met each other 6 months and we got married after 6 months. That's why this topic I feel this topic so much. But most time we have to know one thing, that we don't date for people, we do it for ourselves. And everybody know what they look for. Now waiting Johnny don't teach person be that. Say sometimes you see maybe these two people, maybe the last time I know they told you online, the last time I read about her, the last time I read, and I can't hear this one now.
Yes.
Then say, I wish time this thing starts, you know. But I agree with you so much. The only thing we go make them say they want to marry each other now, like say they don't date secretly before. Or they don't date.
She said 25 days, like they met 25 days ago. I think they went for a show or something.
People do.
They say that the freeze in K Guys Club, they say in every happiness there's a brutal danger. So I wish them good luck. For me, when I married my wife, you know how you be black guy marrying, you know. So many people doubted us, and now 8 years with the count they go, you know. So that's why I feel this matter well, because for me,
don't enter my eye. Wait till they worry these people. Daddy freeze don't enter my eye. Daddy freeze they enter this one eye.
She's a married woman, with a lovely husband that has money.
Daddy freeze for here, over here, they do like that too. You know, the Latin Americans, you know, the Latin Americans, if the woman like you, sometimes they quick marry, and as they take the quick marry, now so that they take the quick separate. That they marry today, tomorrow, next tomorrow they go. And to divorce here, they're more expensive to marry. So most guys like to stay alone. Because for here, if anything happen, that the woman they give the right. Now woman they give the right. So, but that the freeze. My wife don't sleep. Now if not say she never sleep, she go come greet you. She will just tell you how I take be your fan. You know, how I take be your fan for real. I did proud of you. You know, I watch you every day. I go walk, come back. Sometimes I did first. I'll tell my wife say that the freeze no even fit. Call another person. I don't wait. I don't sleep. Make I talk to this guy.
Hey.
I'm so happy.
Lovely, brother. This one's sweet.
This board say if I come back, we'll come share recipe. So I did feel all our recipe.
Oh, you self are a chef.
Yeah.
But what kind of food do you cook?
We cook continental dishes. Everything, only African dish now we know they cook. So now me go first cook African dish for my institute.
Oh. You try, you.
Daddy freeze, na God do.
But how easy is it to be a chef in Paraguay?
What?
How easy is it to be a chef in Paraguay?
It's not, it's a Spanish speaking country, you know, and I'm studying Spanish. So it's not easy to study for another. Now, one thing you speak the language, and another thing you study in that language, you know, and not just studying. You are studying a professional course that you need to use the terminals, the COSIM terminals. So you have to, as I process for Spanish, I process for English. See the processor for broken, make I understand well. We know they carry last now. Go.
How many more years do you have left?
I have it's a 3.5 years course. I have about 2.5 years left. The good thing about chef these days now is I don't know about Nigeria, but here a chef can go to any restaurant, any hotel to control their, in Spanish they say, control the calidad. to control their to check if their kitchen they okay. If you stamp stamp they just valid like the one of a nutritionist. You know, like people they did. So before it be no day, now they don't put them now. So it's not just na handwork, na craft. You know. I don't see what that the freeze they feel happy every time when they bring food come online.
Oh.
You don't pay for the food. Yeah, no matter how much the chef tell you to make you pay. See, sometimes people say it's too expensive. This food too expensive. You don't pay for the food. The work where the person put, the love where the person put for.
Some people go call taste bud say, how much be grilled guinea fowl? Taste bud fit say maybe 20k or 15k. So say how much can be guinea fowl for market? Taste bud say go the market, go buy and chop and raw. When you go to the market, go buy them. You don't know, say when you buy the guinea fowl finish, now another person go pluck the feather. Transportation from the market to the house. The specific spices that will bring out the guinea fowl. All now packaging, and people know they know. Anyway, guys, let Peter Ebojele give us our final take so that everybody can go home and rest. Thank you guys so much. It's been a lovely one. Peter, over to you.
Peter, don't talk in dream. I got for that story where you talk at the first. So when you talk about the man where you work for.
Exactly, you know everything. That story I will produce them next year.
Oh yeah.
I like that story too much.
So, what are your thoughts? In the meantime, I'm rounding off, guys. Go and buy stars on Facebook. Go to Facebook. My page is Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Click on it, scroll to today's video, and buy stars. 648 people now they watch me. Make all of them now they go. YouTube, TikTok, all of you. And they wait for now. Oh yeah, Peter.
Make I quickly talk my own.
Yes.
You know, there's one simple thing people need to know. Every human being, every adult, whenever marry, supposed to know the kind of person when you go fit marry, the kind of person when you go fit cope with, so that sometimes you fit meet somebody today, because you are already prepared. There are things you will see today will let you know, say, man, this person, I can stay with this person. You may be wrong. You may be wrong in some areas, but the truth remains that a man who is prepared or a woman who is prepared, you know, they take time to know if you marry. You can be with somebody for 1 week. Me and my wife meet online. She was not, as in when I meet her, and I simple something, we did the same group, now relationship group, everybody we did they're supposed to be saying a marriage you come for. You know, a lot of people, I been very active for the group, and they talk where the best way I'm not starting to keep quiet anywhere when I did. So there are people I talk to, once they all say I'm in Nigeria, they all block me. They don't even give me a chance to even talk with that. I was going to say Nigerian. They don't block me.
Your ancestor don't dupe their ancestor. That's why.
So when I meet my wife put something for the group. She say, I am not looking for somebody who is living with his mama. First of all, she also say Americans only. No other person from any other country. If you are not from America, don't even talk to me. I don't need somebody who's living with his mama. I don't need another son. She lists a couple of things, you know, all those things where she just lists now, things they're supposed to chase person away. So me just look with what she writes. I can't tell her, say, you mentioned a couple of things, but I'm more interested in the things you didn't mention. You didn't mention his height. You didn't say whether he's, you know, he's born again or not. You didn't say, so I listed the things where she not talk. Now she found me interesting because this guy, be like say, it's a startup conversation. You know. So that was how we started talking. Now she tell me, say, can we talk privately? Now because of me, my wife enter WhatsApp. She not in WhatsApp. Then we began to discuss American politics. Because me like Donald Trump. She dey support Joe Biden. You know, so we began to talk. Because me, as a person normally I like knowledge. I know a couple of things. So while we started talking, she thought I was living in America. So she didn't now bother about where I came from, who I was. But you see, at this time, she's finding this guy interesting to talk to. Before she now did her own research and discovered that I'm a Nigerian and I'm based in Nigeria. But you see, at this time, this was just now within 3 days ago, at this time, she was too attached to me to the point that she not only reason Nigerians as scammers. So there was nothing scam about me. That's when we started to talk. Do you know that in 1 month of our discussion, she had already known that we would get married? In 1 month. And as I speak to you, my wife has spent 10 months in Nigeria because of me. So you see, we are married. We've been married since 10 months ago. So I see, I got to come up for room, come my office. Man for not disturb her because she didn't sleep. So, my house, I get my office from my house. Then, they get the way in my house, they big, small. So the truth is that we met in less than 1 month. We don't already know say we will marry. Even though our relationship lasted for almost a year. But from
Peter, you get scope for mouth. You get scope. Now your scope, Uka. You get scope. You not scope, man. I didn't tell you.
All right, guys. We're gonna continue some other time. Thank you so much, Peter. May God bless your marriage. My other brother, wait till your name, Okechukwu.
Eze. I'm from River State.
Eze. May God bless your marriage too. Ibis Love Haven. May God bless your marriage too, and may God bless all our marriage, and may God bless DJ Cuppy engagement. Thank you all for joining live. Let's hope this goes on and we are all invited to the wedding. Big shout out to everybody who bought stars for me. Ima Okele just sent 1,000 stars. Big shout out to her. Christiana Fayemi, thank you so much. And shout out to my top 3. Number 3, Coco Boy Music. I won't forget Usman Abiola. Thank you so much also. Francesca Gary F. Young. Number 2. And number 1, Joseph Nantoma, the Black Mentor. Big shout out to Lady Nantoma too. God bless you guys. You guys are so amazing. Thank you, Buki. Thank you, all of you. Take care. God bless.
I go DM you, Daddy Free.
DM me, brother. Peter Ibojele. God bless you. Clash of the Supporters tomorrow. Don't miss it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right.